is up, yo? Welcome back to the channel. So I thought I'd be a little bit different tonight and do something a little different. So I'm here on Minecraft. I'm not doing much on Minecraft. I'm just chiseling away. But I wanted to do a video just to show those who don't know me, to explain to you on who I am and what I do, dreams, goals, all that good shit. I'm gonna try and multitask here because I think I'm doing stuff at the same time, but I need to remember to do it. So that's 627. So who am I? Well, my name is not Distant Genghis. Alright, my name is Angus. Alright. Just a normal name. And I come from Scotland. Hence the name Angus. Yeah, so I was born and raised in Scotland, no doubt about it. I currently live in London, of the UK. I don't sound English because I have not been in London long, and I will never, ever, 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 ever in a trillion gazillion years sound English. Because I'm Scottish. Aye. So now you know who I am. Happy days. Why is there cobblestone there? I think I've been here before. Yeah, so my name is Angus. I am from Scotland. Right, we've covered the basics. Where do I live now? I live in London. Right, end of story. I live on Kenton Road of London, 5 minutes from Kingsbury. I think it's Kingsbury anyway, I don't know. I don't know my way around this area. I still use SatNav to get from A to B, unless I'm going to work. Or Wembley Stadium, because at Wembley Stadium they've got a Costa coffee, and one of the things that I love is coffee. Right, every YouTube video I do, right, there's going to be coffee involved. Right, like right now, I've got a coffee right beside me, and there's not very many fucking YouTubers out there. Not one will do his videos or her videos with a goddamn coffee in their hand. Not right now, it's not in my hand right now because I'm not that good at multitasking. Yeah, so what do I do? Well, take a fucking guess. I play Minecraft for a living. Jokes, I don't really. I wish I did, but I don't have time. My main my main task in life, with work wise, I am in construction. Fuck off. I'm in construction. What do I do in construction? Well, that's a good question you ask. So in construction, I am multi-skilled, self-employed. What do I do? So I do a mix of things. I am currently learning carpentry, which means I work with wood. For those who do not know what carpentry is, I work with wood. I work with timber. I work with ply. I work with a lot of different types of wood. But carpentry is not my base skill. Well, sorry, I'll say that again. Carpentry is going to be my base skill, but I am also multi-skilled, which means I know plumbing. I can hook up your shit. Sorry, I think I've got coronavirus. So I know the basics of plumbing. I know how to hook up your washing machine. I know how to fit a new tap. I know how to do all your basic shit in there. And 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that's the basics. I know how to drive a forklift. Currently I'm well, technically I'm learning new things every day, but I am currently, well, as of Friday just passed, there on the 22nd or 23rd, I was given the official trusts and, you know, all that goody shit, I'm working the forklift at work, which is it's a Manitou. For those who don't know what a Manitou is, it is a forklift that can stretch its fucking boom out a long fucking way. A long fucking way, and it is a very dangerous machine, as all machines. I can dig footings. I can use a digger, depending on the size of the digger. Where's my foot? I can pour concrete. I can mix concrete. I can smash concrete. I can do a lot with concrete. Can I break this? There we go. Yeah, so I can work with concrete. I can lay bricks. Like I says, I am multi-skilled in what I do. I can do everything. No matter what the fuck it is. If I don't know how to do it, I will ask, look, boss man, I'm not sure on what this is or how to do this. How do I do it? And he'll tell me, I guess, you know, this is how we do it. This is how you're gonna do it. And I'll tell you what, I'll fucking do it. I will do it repeatedly until I learn how to do it. Right, so, I don't have any sticks on me. Why do I not have any sticks on me? Shit. So, that is my base work of normal. So what I do for a living is I am in construction. I am not in hospitality anymore. I am in construction. There we go. This is going to load some shite in here. What do I do in my spare time? In my spare time, if I have any, I will dedicate that spare time to my partner. My missus. She, when she's up to the task of handling my house, we will spend time with one another. Just relax and all that good stuff, you know, the basic shit. Express our love for one another. You know, all that good shit. And as you've probably already noticed, I am a YouTuber. I like to do YouTube videos. And if you say otherwise, I will come to your fucking front door and I will knock on it and I will fucking run. Just like fucking DPD. Knock on your door and run. Or Amazon Prime. Amazon guys do that too. Yeah. I went up for fucking sticks and I came back without sticks. So in my spare time, I like to spend time with the missus. I like to do YouTube videos, because YouTube videos, you know, it's good to do videos. You can look back on them in 10 years time and say, oh Angus, look, you sounded like a real boy back then. You know, I just see, I did. Yeah, pretty basic shit. I need to get sticks. And I also need to check on his gold farm, because it glitched out earlier. That sounds like it's working. Sticks. That's weird. Put those shoes back on. I don't know why I took those shoes off. So in my spare time I like to do YouTube videos and stuff. My goals. Right. My goals. My goals for the future, I don't have many, I have a couple. One of my goals, I want to take my missus on a drive with a bike, obviously. I want to take her so that she can see the freedom, the wind, you know, all the good stuff. That is one of many goals, or one of few goals. I don't have many. Another one of my goals is I want to sort my shit out so that I can travel to Australia, a couple hours from Sydney. Because as many of you know, well, every one of you will know, every YouTube video I have done in my entire career of YouTubing is I have always, well, unless it's been Farming Simulator, but in Minecraft and all that good stuff, I've always done a little shout out to my bestest of friend ever, Mr. Gez. Mr. Track 70. Mr. Gez lives in Australia, and he is, well, right now, he is my second friend. I see Mr. Gez as a very close friend. Yeah, I could talk to Mr. Gez. And we've known each other for a good few fucking years now. Which is surprising because my friends don't usually last a year. They usually end up fucking up and giving me shit or doing shit. It's just annoying. But Mr. Gez is very different. He's a good man. So that is one of my goals for a few years down the line, as I want to get my shit together and I'll go over to Australia for a little while. I hope that I could take my missus with me. But if not, then it would be okay. We've had our long distance relationship before. That's how we started. I wouldn't go for long. I'd maybe go for a week or two, just as a holiday type thing. You know, see Mr. Gez, see what the fucking barbecue Mr. Gez has got, because god damn, it sounds like a good barbecue. Oh, it lights up and everything. Oh. With a hot plate as well. The hot plate sounds nice. But anyways, that is the only goals I have. I want to take my missus on the bike. I want to take her down a country lane, 110 miles an hour, fucking wind in your hair, freedom within your hands. You know, it is what it is. Probably not 110, she'll shit herself. But you know, the basic shit. And I want to go to Australia. I like to think that well, me personally, my friendships have always, the best of friendships I've always had have started from my gaming side of life. I met Jack Davey and Jack Black on the PlayStation. Well, my two friends from Scotland, who I don't really talk to anymore. Now and then, but I never ever hear from them. But they're good friends. They're good guys. Kind of. I used to get fucking wrecked with them when I was younger. So fucking wrecked. My education side of life. Moving on. Right. My education side of life. Now, it is no surprise to any of the people watching is that Angus has had some problems in his fucking life, right? And I'm not afraid to say this because I am not one to hide shit. You know, I'll happily tell you who I am, what I've done, where I've gone. I grew up across the country. I grew up in my school. I came from a boarding school in Fife, just north of Scotland, north of the bridge. In a little town called Aberdour. And in Aberdour there was a little school called Hillside, Hillside, Hillside. So we had dormitories in our school, but it was like a cottage that was detached, and there were 6 of us that lived in this little cottage. It was lovely. It was. It was a lovely little place. I say that, but on the weekends, everyone went home, and everyone spent time with their family and stuff. You know, got out, fucking go get smashed on the weekends and shit. Now, every student did this. It wasn't, nobody stayed behind. But, you know what I'm gonna fucking say? I'm gonna say it. I don't fucking care. There was one student that was always held back. Wasn't held back as such, but there was always one student that was always at the school over the weekend, and that was myself. Because when I was younger, I used to get into trouble, and this will come to no surprise of any of you. I used to get into trouble. I used to go drinking. I used to, you know the basics of misbehaviour of a young child. I say young child, but I was a teenager, probably like 14 to 16. I'd get into trouble, get into fights, you know, drinking, alcohol, you know, all that good stuff. I didn't do drugs, because I'm not one to do drugs. I'd never do drugs. I have done drugs in the past. A couple of years back I smoked weed, because I used to be a night shift team leader in Borthwick Castle. I say night shift team leader, that was fucking training this useless fat fucking twat to do a simple fucking task, simple job. But yeah, I used to smoke weed to help me sleep through the day, because I would not be able to sleep through the day. So that helped a lot. It did, and I won't lie, it was illegal, but it helped, and I'm not afraid to deny that. I'm not afraid to say that it did help. Yeah, I used to get spaced at my tits a lot. You know, it was the whole fucking point. I could actually get some fucking sleep. Can we can. So that is the only time I've ever done drugs. So yeah, so on the weekends they ended up saying, look, Angus, you can't go see your grandmother, you can't go see your dad or anyone like this. So that was totally fine. And I tell you fucking what, see, till this day, right, till this day, it straightens me right the fuck out. Because see, when you take the family away from a man, take your everything away, take your freedom away, right, that straightens you the fuck out. It really does. For instance, I moved to London a few months back, long before Christmas. I came to London because I needed a change. My family were arguing. No, I don't like to talk about family and stuff on YouTube because it's my personal life. But you want to know who I am, you're gonna have to sit and listen. Okay? If you don't want to listen, don't fucking watch the video. Watch something else. Go watch Teletubbies or something. You fucking useless prick. But if you do want to listen, then happy days. It means you actually want to be a part of something. I forgot what I was talking about. The fuck was I talking about? Yeah, so I moved down to London because of family. And I won't lie. I moved to London because my dad was arguing with my brother. My brother was arguing with my dad. My dad was arguing with my sister. My sister was arguing with my brother. Everyone was arguing with each other. I was stuck in the middle of it. And I won't judge them for it. I don't mind. But I was always the centre of it. My brother would have a go at my dad would have a go at him. They would drag me right into the centre of it. Angus, what's your fucking take in this? Angus, what the fuck do you think? You know? I spent 5 years without them. 5 years I spent without my family. And I tell you what, I was living with my dad for a couple of weeks before I moved down, and it wasn't the best because I was sleeping on my dad's sofa because, you know, I had to. It wasn't the best, but I tell you what, it was fucking family. It was the greatest feeling in the world. And then the arguments started, and then the arguments kept going kept going and kept going, and then they dragged me all into the centre of it. And then one day I woke up and I says to my missus, honey, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to live here anymore. I don't want to be here anymore. And I'll be honest, I didn't really want to be alive anymore at that point in life. Yeah, it is what it is, you know. So I fucking left. I left my nephew behind. I left my uncle behind. Left my dad behind. And my brother. And my sister. Who's now having a fucking baby. You know, it is what it is. But, yeah. It is what it is, you know. But anyway, now that we're all fucking softened up and ready for a cuddle. What do I love to do in life? One of my greatest things I love doing in life is, it'll come to you as no surprise. I don't know where I am. I like to buy my girlfriend things. I like to buy her things. That will come to as no surprise as well, but I do. I like to buy her things. Even little things. Dinner. You know, basic stuff. I like it. It fills me with joy, and it gives me some form of happiness to feel within. If I can get there. It gives me warmth inside, and it gives me happiness. It makes me feel like I'm less of a failure, less of a fucking disappointment to my missus. That I sometimes do feel, and I won't deny that. I do feel like a disappointment sometimes. I do. I tell her that. She knows it. She says, no, you're not a disappointment. But she's just trying to make me feel better, you know. My favourite music will come to you as no surprise, because I don't have any particular favourite music. I like all music. I am not really that fussed. I like all music. I'm not picky. That was a lot. I am not picky on my music. I like all types of music. I like Jason Derulo. I like his older music. I don't like his newer fucking Savage Love bullshit. Simply because it has meaning. I like Jay Sean. I like his older music. I like a bit of fucking everything, to be honest. Doesn't matter what it is. I can sit and listen to fucking Barbie Girl all day fucking long. Love that song. It's a good fucking song. I don't care what people say. It's a good fucking song. Yes, you are a Barbie Girl. Fucking knows you're a Barbie Girl. I'm trying to think what else. As far as it goes for work, I think I've spoke about work enough. I work 40 hours a week. I work Monday to Friday. I sometimes do Saturdays. Well, to be honest, most of the time I do Saturdays, because I get a bigger paycheck if I work Saturdays. And who doesn't love a bigger paycheck? You know? But yeah, to be honest, I'm thinking that's probably about it. My goals in life. There is probably something else that I'm required to tell you. Oh! I am officially, fuck. I think I'm 25 years old. I'm saying 25, but I might be 26. I was born in 1995, March on the 15th. So you work that out, because I'm not going to work that out. So 25, I'm going to say 25. I'm guessing I'm 26 in March coming up. For Christmases and stuff like that, unfortunately I do spend all my Christmases on my own. I'm okay with that. I also spend New Year on my own. I am also okay with that. Yeah, I got pretty wrecked, I think, last Christmas and New Year. I think, I can't remember. Must have been. If I can't remember. Somebody's definitely been here before. I don't know if it was me or Mr. Gez. I would like to get out of here though. I think it might be me, because I usually leave torches where I can get to. There's a door here, so... Oh, this is a skeleton farm. Yeah, so I think that's it. I think that's the basics. Now that you know who I am, you're more than welcome to subscribe. You're more than welcome to fucking smash any form of like button, but I don't really mind, so. I mean, I don't. It's up to yourself. But oh, I'm not going with it because it's too loud. I was gonna leave on a selfie with me and Mr. Gez, but I don't think it's gonna happen because it's too loud over there. I'm gonna wait until the farm stops. I've turned it off. Yeah, it's off. I just gotta wait for the rest of those to die. Yeah, so if you have learnt something new from Mr. Angus today, you know, I always appreciate new subs. It's always good to catch up with new people. But that is going to be it from me. Massive shout out, obviously, to Mr. Gez, and a massive shout out to my wonderful partner, Littlest Legend, who is the apple to my eyeball. I will see you guys in the next episode of whatever fucking video we do next. I don't know what video I'm going to do next. I'm sorry. But I will see you in the next video.